Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. And I just had a couple of things that I wanted to get out of the way here before we start. First off, I want to apologize for no video on Wednesday. You know, it's just been, I've been really busy. But and I also had, the other day where I just sort of played on my own for a bit. So we're back in Mythic. So that's nice. So I did happen to just be playing one deck, like jamming one deck. It's really, really good. And I am going to showcase that for a match here, and then I'll probably jump over to something else, because it is a deck I have featured on the channel before. It is this Jeskai Creativity deck. Very, very good, but I don't know if y'all want to see, just a ton more of that, because that was all I was doing all I was doing on Thursday. So we're gonna jump into a game here, but yeah, I just wanted to say a couple of those things. You know, but yeah, back in Mythic, just doing it right. And basically what I want to say about that is getting to Mythic is really about playing the right deck at the right time. It was very easy to get to Mythic right now, because a lot of people were trying a lot of experimental stuff. Like, you still saw the standard decks, but if you just play a very tried and true strategy, people playing, you can just chow down on all the people experimenting with new stuff, and run right up the ladder really, really quickly. It's a really easy time to get into Mythic, so figured we'd do it. Long wait for an opponent. I guess that's the detriment of being in Mythic. Ooh. Well, that's an inauspicious start. Okay, this is a reasonable hand. 3 sundown passes is not what I would ideally like, so we're gonna have to lead on one that's tapped. So here we're just hoping to draw into a land so that we can pop off with this creativity. And actually I'm going to play another tap land here. Raise the alarm. I want to hit on 3 instead of... No. I'm almost debating, against blue-white, I'm almost debating playing it now. Our life total doesn't matter. Let's take the action. We're gonna pass this turn. Like, yes, it's dangerous. This opens us up to counter spells and stuff like that, but I doubt they're gonna want to counter something on their end step. They can't. Okay, very nice to know. Unfortunately, we didn't draw one of our key 3 drops, which is disappointing. I would be very surprised if they can't counter now. Like, that would be unbelievable to me. So the question here is, the lines we have are transmog, which is obvious. I just shocked in, but that's because I really don't value my life total here at all. And I want to have mana up for March. If anything, we can do nothing past the turn. Well, let's go to combat. Let's hit them. Actually, talking through my lines makes it much more difficult to think about them, because I have to think about what I'm saying. But we can attempt to transmog, which, if they have a removal spell, really bad, we get 2 for 1. If they have a counter spell, fine. They didn't seem to have one of the key removal spells last turn, so that's probably not likely. Counter spell is definitely very likely. I think we're going to try it. Based on that, we're not likely to get 2 for 1 here. Yeah, this is counter spell. Almost assuredly. Oh, Faithful. Weird. Okay. Well, actually, that's kind of nice, because we need a card draw. And we don't really mind having that card draw. Portable Hole. Do they eat the... They do, okay. Because they saw Transmogrify. Oh, they have another Portable Hole. Well, that's sad. Yeah. That likely means they have a soft counter. So now we are drawing live to just Agent of Treachery. I'm just floating away to screw with them. I don't know why people do this. It's probably to fix their own colors. But like Field of Ruining my... Oh, I should have attacked first. That was stupid. This is probably getting countered regardless, but... Oh, okay, thank you. I mean, this is just insane. Alright, Deluge. Now they're gonna have a counterspell. I've been like calling it counterspell for forever, and they haven't had one. But these decks usually run like a full... Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't get to draw another card. I get a token instead. This card is so good, by the way. Like, Wedding Announcement is so good. Just allowing you to grind the crap out of opponents because they have to remove all these tokens. Sure. I wish Auto Tapper hadn't tapped like that. But hey, you know, what are you gonna do? America. Fable. Dude, are you serious? I mean, yes, you have card advantage right now, which is... alright. I mean, mostly the job's done on that. It's annoying that they swept it away, but... not the end of the world. Oh, I should have cycled that. That was stupid. I'm just gonna pitch one of those. We were bluffing a counterspell. That's what we were doing. We do have counterspells. I'm gonna try for it. Alright. Verdict here is annoying. Because that's what they do, is annoy us. Alright. Am I allowed to have a copy of this thing? Or would you like to remove it? Okay. I'm not gonna run out this other Fable. Wishing I had.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
Yep.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Man, this has been annoying. They've drawn straight gas.
Strike fast and strike hard.
And my cards have not stacked up. Do you have another counter, sir? No. Good. Just smack Emperor.
Always glad to meet my match.
This is gonna go get to Fairy.
Remember your training.
Portable hole. Targeting that. Okay. Our game one against control is hard. I mean, it's tough.
I would run if I were you.
We kind of just have to get that out when we can. Oh, hooray. I mean, creativity off the top here is basically it.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try for it real hard. That's not it. It is an agent, so we will be able to maybe do something next turn. Maybe.
Let your blade do the talking.
Agent. Cycles farmland, looking for a counter. Can't find it. Hopefully can't find a counter. Good. Alrighty. Steel Wemper. Clone Agent.
I'll be back. May your blade strike true.
I mean, this is just so profoundly annoying. 27. We're at 32, so they've seen 5 more cards than us. Sure, dude. Do you not have Teferis? No, they do have Teferis. Okay. Okay.
You know what? I'm not done
All right, we're gonna try. Yes. This. Making them dig again. All right. Nope, they got it.
Keep up the pace.
They have to have a counterspell here. If they don't have a counterspell here, that's ridiculous. I will take that.
Let's take it back a step.
Go tuck yourself. Thank you for your land.
No time for a break.
They could have a big shark here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they could still have a big shark. Sure. But I'm just gonna kill you if I can. Profoundly annoying. Artifacts, creatures, enchantments, graveyards. Sure. I'm gonna float a red here. That's gonna resolve. And I'm gonna play a Wandering Emperor.
I'm not overconfident.
Make a token.
You're just underwhelming. We must protect the people.
Cool. Do we go for lethal here? I mean, draw first. taking a while. Tick up on this.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Fire this up. Yeah, we're going for lethal, so. Yep. Cool. Oh my gosh. That's so annoying. Fire Prophecy is useless. Protect the Negotiators is decent. And Dovin's Veto is good. And we have Paladin class to really screw them up. We've got Fry. This is like the most annoying matchup, right? Transmogrify isn't very good. Only being able to target creatures. Is there anything else we want to bring in? Like Rest in Peace to deal with their stupid friggin' deluges? Maybe? That's a bit much. That's a bit much. I think we just want to bring in those cards. And yeah. Sounds good. So yeah, that's beating Azorious control. Annoying, grindy, but just, you know, you get there. Okay. We took more time that game? Are you kidding me? It must have been that, like, those tank turns. A couple of turns where I just had to tank for a minute. Alright. Second big score. Not very good. But we have to lead. So we have to lead on these two lands because they enter tapped later, which is really annoying. We don't need blue until much later, and the red. Well, this is awkward, but we're gonna go on blue. Fable would be ideal to get down, but that's gonna just eat a counter spell. Raise the Alarm on turn. Just holding up Raise the Alarm, it's gonna make them think, at least. Hopefully. So I'm just going to let you know now, this has been a much longer series than I was anticipating, so we're just going to be doing the one game today, it looks like. Come on, Deluge. Excellent. Sundown Pass is really good. Man, cycling Shark Typhoon for 0 is really bad. Run out a Fable here. we're not gonna kick this because we want to preserve the treasures. For a number of reasons. Cool.
Sorry I'm late. Let's skip to the good part.
So that means they have a veto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would need an untapped land to play around. So what I'm thinking about now is just playing this Agent of Treachery. The problem is we need an untapped land to play around there. I think we're just going to fry this Teferi because we can't, our other lines are not very good.
Let me know if you're up for round 2.
Like, our other lines don't play around the potential counterspell very well. Right? They could have a Censor. They did, yeah. So we could have... Actually, we could have attacked first and then played the Agent playing around Censor. I think Fry is...
You started this.
They just lost.
Keep watch for intruders.
Oh no, they didn't.
Guards, to me.
It's very close to losing, but not quite there. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, like I said, that was a long game, or a long series. I mean, game 1 was really the long part of it, but yeah, that's just a showcase of the power of this deck. This deck is amazing. You know, you can deal with control, you can deal with mid-range, you can deal with aggro. That's probably the hardest matchup, but you can do it. But yeah, that's the deck that took me from gold to mythic, so I hope you all enjoyed that, and I'd really appreciate if you guys could get some interaction on these videos. You know, really appreciate that. It really does help.